At first glance, you might think these are pot plants. But look a little bit closer and you actually can see that this is industrial hemp. It's very different from the marijuana that gets you high. 10 News reporter Phil Buck has been following all of this for months now. He tells us the hemp plant could change the landscape of Florida's agricultural industry.
All right, first things first, let's get this part straight. Hemp does not get you high. That's pot. Hemp is this. And when all is said and done, it may grow to be even bigger than citrus farming in the state of Florida.
For those of you watching closely, you know this is an exciting time in Florida. We're on the verge of creating a whole new hemp economy with billions in economic potential. With 25,000 known uses, hemp could become a crop of the future for Florida agriculture.
That's Florida's cannabis director, Holly Bell, who is helping implement the state's hemp program. Here's what she told me earlier this year when I asked her about how much money the crop could mean for Florida.
I think it's in the billions of dollars. I'm going to be honest, when I look at market research and the trajectory of where the sales are going and what I've seen in other states, I think it could be in the billions. I think it will be a slow ramp up, but 10 years from now, I think we're going to look back at this and see a significant impact to several industries in Florida.
State lawmakers passed a hemp bill in the last legislative session. And when it's signed by Governor DeSantis, it will become law on July 1st. Meanwhile, Florida Commissioner of Agriculture Nikki Fried is already gathering public input on the rules for the state's hemp program.
I can't create this program alone. We need to have input from the people who are wanting to get involved in this industry. So we want to make sure that we are as open and transparent through this entire process as possible so that we have a successful program.
Commissioner Fried hosted the first of her hemp workshops today at Broward College. She'll host another one here in Tampa tomorrow morning. That starts at 9 at the Florida State Fairgrounds.